What's up?
Hi, this is Terry and Ace. And we this video is the last video of season 1 and the first video of season 2
There you go.
of our onboarding adventures extravaganza. And just to wrap up a couple of things from our last video, I did not have breast cancer. That was a pretty big one. We had to wait for the breast biopsy results. And I'm a cancer survivor of colorectal cancer. And so every sneeze, every sniffle, you think, I've got cancer, but you don't. So, but it was a shout out to Gail and Daniela, who were really there for me, along with my family and the hubs. Okay, and something else, I have to have my little list here, as you know. Our alternator got rebuilt and reinstalled. Harchie Boatyard did the work. Mike also put in a heat sensor and
They
changed.
sent it out to have it rebuilt
Right. Sent it out.
for a second time.
Right, in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bane of our existence, that alternator. I shake my fist at you.
It was, but it's working great now.
It is. And then the night before we left, we had a get-together with other sailors that were leaving, other sailors that were staying, kids, dogs, even Noah was there. He's the assistant harbor master. And, you know, this year, I did not film. I did not record friends. I just wanted to be present.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to be in those relationships. And of course, we don't put kids on our channel. Not our grandkids, or we had 2 boat babies at our little get together, and they're just delightful, like real boat babies.
Yeah, they're real babies. I
Not
think
like-
they're real.
Not like my boat babies that are plants up there. That's Wilson. So, yeah, it was just delightful.
Yep.
Yeah.
It was delightful.
But I don't have any video to share. And then the very first day that we left, October 6th, not only did I forget to put the GoPro on my head when we left, so I'm trying to film with my iPhone, which was hilarious. But then when I did put the GoPro on, like the entire day I shot the top of the Bimini. So
That happens.
so that's why we're here. So what did you think of our first season of being cruisers, full-time live aboard cruisers?
Oh, okay. Going down to Morehead City and then spending a couple months and coming back.
Yes.
It was relatively awesome. I mean, what's not to like? We live on a boat. I mean, it's an old boat, so there was constantly things to do, but it's better than not having anything to do. Yeah.
Any big surprises?
The weather was, we got blown around a bit last year. We had some strong weather last year and some coldish weather
Yes.
last year, but big surprises about the lifestyle or
anything. Yeah.
I mean, I've said before, I was surprised at how easy it is to get groceries on board.
Yes.
Provisioning I thought was going to be a challenge, but it wasn't at all, thanks to Instacart.
So how does that work? Why don't you share how that works?
How does it work? I bring up the app, I choose a grocery store I want, and I enter my grocery items and a time that I want it delivered, like a 2 or 3 hour window, and then they show up with relatively accurate orders. I mean, I'm a little picky about fresh foods, fresh fruits and vegetables, and so you have to have patience and compromise when it comes to your freshies, because when somebody else is picking it out, especially if you expect it to last for 2 or 3 weeks. But, you know, And all the Instacart shoppers tend to take instructions real well. If I say I want green bananas, they'll get green bananas if they're available, and things like that. And so it was surprisingly easy. I mean, we have never been very far away from services or emergency towing or anything like that.
Right.
So, and sometimes it feels like we're in the wilderness.
Yeah.
And we're off the grid and all that, but we're really not.
No.
We're really not.
Yeah. The East
We're
Coast
very
is pretty
close to
populated.
everything. Yeah. East Coast is pretty populated, but there are some isolated anchorages that have been wonderful with a lot of wildlife and very few signs of people.
You like
So-
the people.
I do, but I also like some solitude once in a while as well.
Yeah.
Most people I'm quite fond of.
You do. You like the people part.
Yeah. I like it when we have a neighbor in our anchorage, just to, especially if it's a small, odd one like we're in right now. It's nice to know that other people do anchor here in similar boats, because, just verifying we made a good decision on our anchorage, because we've anchored in places where it was questionable. So yeah. And most sailors or boaters that are traveling up and down the ICW would bend over backwards to give you a hand if you needed it.
100%.
So that's always nice to know too. And a lot of them are identifiable on no foreign land, but you could blow a horn or a whistle and they'd probably be on deck.
Yeah, 100%.
To help you out if you needed. I don't think everybody keeps a radio on at anchor. We don't like the noise and the chatter, so we tend to have a little more quiet on board.
But that's true. I never thought of that. If we went out in the cockpit and were blowing horns, people would be out.
Oh yeah, horns or whistles. We keep a whistle right by the companionway, and our horn, our proper horn is broken right now, but we do have handheld horns.
Yep.
So anyway, that's what I like about having people in the anchorage.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your take of season 1?
Well, it was certainly, I didn't know what to expect. I mean, Jim's been reading about this lifestyle forever, right? It feels like it. It feels like you've been reading
Latitudes
about it.
and Attitudes magazine, so you got to take that with a grain of salt.
Okay.
But yeah.
Bob Bitchin, or is that his name?
Yep.
Was he the founder of the magazine?
Yep.
But you were reading that one before we even had a sailboat.
Oh yeah. When I was thinking about sailboats.
Okay, you were already thinking about sailboats when you started.
I've been thinking about sailboats for a long time before we ever had one.
Right. And then we've been sailing for over 20 years. It's hard to believe, but I think we know what we're doing. But this is just a whole different lifestyle. I think we've done a good job of getting our exercise in, even on days when we aren't on passage. I think you're very, very encouraging on that. So, we're trying to keep limber is the number one. Yep. Limber and strong.
We exercise every day.
Yeah, try to. And try to eat good, and you certainly have huge impact on that. And but yeah, I think everything was a surprise to me. I still just go nuts when I hear a seagull. I mean, and forget about a dolphin. I almost pass out.
Forget about it. Dolphins are never going to get old.
Jim saw a whale. Our first season. It's just, but the wildlife has just been. I did not grow up hanging out outside. Just not where Jim did. So the wildlife part has just been delightful.
Yep. Good. Glad you're liking it.
Yeah.
So should we keep doing it for another season?
Yeah, I think we are going to go do another season here and
spend our summers in Maryland with the kids and grandkids, and hang out with them as much as possible during that time. And then the rest of the time we're cruising up and down the East Coast.
Yep. Met so many cool people.
Oh yeah, met lots of people.
Yeah. And so this is the first episode of season 2.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's all good.
It's all good.
You have full editing rights.
Oh.
So you can cut out anything I say.
Oh, I would never.
Oh, yeah, you do all the time.
No, it's a true story. I'm the one that you don't swear nearly as much as I do.
Hell no.
See, I have to put my stuff to music most of the time because I'm swearing too much. No more swearing. Okay, so that was it. Thanks so much for following along our journeys on season 1. We're starting season 2, and we hope you're along for that journey too. And just thanks for all your support, and we appreciate you. We're not monetized. Our YouTube channel is just a little bitty thing.
Yeah, this is your hobby.
Yeah.
I wear a camera as often as I can, or feel like it, and then you do the thing. Yeah. And I know people, friends and family, do enjoy watching, and they like to know that we're still normal, relatively normal. It's all relative.
It's all relative. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think anything we want to say? Nope, I don't think so. That was all that I had on my little list. Okay. Say bye, Ace.
Bye, Ace.
October 6th, 2025. Absolutely gorgeous weather. And I don't know what this is, but it's incredibly cool. Coming out of Harchie, we're at A Dock topping off our water, taking in our last loads of garbage. That is amazing. I don't know what it is. Pretty cool. Yep. Okay. Lines are off. Copy. You okay? Still okay? Okay. Trying to go port a little bit. Is that okay? Still okay? Okay. My mirror's down too low, damn it. I knew I shouldn't have done it till after I was underway. That's all right. Okay, still okay? Alrighty. That's a mighty big ship we're going past right there. Very, 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 very close. Okay, I'm turning port a little bit so I can pass this green marker on my starboard side. Clear. Thank you, honey. Goodbye, Harchie. May we not have to contact you until Girl Scout cookies arrive at your door. Thanks for watching Crab Pots and putting on your life jacket.
Out to see again.
It is good to be out to sea again. It's probably a meter, 3 feet, see? So we're talking about not going in quite as far into rivers and creeks to get off of the bay for the night so that we can get to Morehead City quickly. And then, because everything after Morehead City will be all new territory. But we're kind of anxious to do new, I'm anxious anyway, do new anchorages on the way out of the bay even. So that's 90% of the adventure is getting there. And yeah, get there fast and then we'll take it slow. And Jim was just saying we had already been to Solomon's Island, we've been to Deltaville. Gonna try to hit up some new anchorages this year. Second season, baby. Boop, boop. Yeah.
I think that's Harrington Harbor North right up there.
Oh, yeah. We wanted to go to Deal, which is because we've never been here.
I remember how to do the anchor.
I know. It just feels so natural to be back out here, but it was a little learning curve to look at the apps again yesterday. Headsets on. Okay. Test. Got it. Okay, we're making our turn. We're coming up on our spot. Okay, we're right into the wind. We're in 8.5 actual feet. We're ready to drop. Reversing. Well, the wind should put us back. Okay. Oh, you want it in reverse? Okay. Punch. Our alarm is set. It was 9 feet when we dropped. Right. Okay. 92. 16 times 7. 92. But I can check my numbers. With a 5-foot freeboard. 16 times 7. 112. I was 10 feet off. Sorry. So 250 is perfect for a radius. Awesome. Good job. Start notifying everybody. Anchorage of the season. Okie dokie. Okay. Okay, setting a timer for 5 minutes. I like to go about 1700 RPMs for 5. Okay, and there goes our first time we're putting up our anchor day shape for season 2. Looks like we're stuck.
What?
Looks like we're stuck.
All right.
Do you want to pull the throttle?
I do want to pull it.
Okay. What do you mean?
I'm gonna pull it. I'm gonna pull on the
Okay.
choke.
All right.
You ready?
I'm ready. Huh. Dang it. Did it again. Little booger.
But maybe it'll work its way.
Okay. Happy first anchorage, honey.
Back at you, baby. A little bit rolly right now, but it's supposed to die off and shift.
Yeah. Which, Rolly, we won't even feel this down below.
Yeah, this we won't even know, but that's south, so we even have some southeast protection or southeast protection.
Yeah.
And then some decent south protection.
Yeah, that's going to come around to the south.
Yeah.
Yep. So, alrighty.
And
I'm
I
going to
know
go
we
start.
haven't really made a plan, but we're out of here in the morning, right?
We are
Just
out of here in the morning.
overnight or- Okay.
Yep. We've got to figure out what our next stop is and what the winds are going to do when that storm comes through on Wednesday.
Right. We want to be tucked away for that.
Yeah, we're going to. Wednesday's a non-travel day.
We're going to tuck. Tomorrow we're going to go tuck somewhere.
They'll be tucking.
And sit out the storm and then
Thursday.
move on.
Thursday we'll be racing William and Stephanie.
Yeah. Yeah, they'll. Said, I'm sure we'll see you twice. Once when you pass us on the way down, and once when you pass us on the way back.
For sure. For sure.
I almost feel like I want to close the Dodger window, but then I don't know if I should.
Actually, I wouldn't do it yet because I'm going to open this and get some air in back
Oh, okay.
because it was really warm in back.
Want me to open this up?
Yeah, it should be unlocked. It was on the list anyway. Just got to get my screen in there so no wasps float in.
I think I can do it.
Alrighty, sir. Alrighty, sir. Ouch. It's no good for the knees. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. I'm turning the camera off. Day 1 in the books.
Yeah, we are anchored. We're anchored and anchor is set, so now it's just playtime.
Yep, the adventure has started. Just
no
us and the
backing out
seagulls. No backing out now. That's, you know, there's some things you just gotta finish, you know?
Yeah.
You don't get to decide not to do it in life. When there's barges and tugboats and all the things and the wind's going and you go, well, I don't feel like doing this right now. It's like, too bad. You're in it to win it.
I keep getting notices from No Foreign Land that we haven't moved the boat in so many days. You have not updated your boat position in 150 days.
Awesome. That was grandbaby time. Yes, you want your life jacket off, baby. Oh my goodness. Yeah. You're a good girl today. I'm thinking tomorrow or Thursday, tomorrow night or Wednesday night or even today, we should put up those enclosures just so we have them available, because I know it's a little chilly today. As soon as I went down below, it was really hot down there, and then it didn't seem so hot out here.
We probably want to wait
Or
till
cold.
after the rain.
Okay, sounds good.
They can't really be out during the rain unless they're down.
Right, we talked about maybe putting them down during the rain, but when you have rain coming, that's usually a storm system, and storm system is
Don't want them down during high winds.
right.
So,
It's a quandary.
yeah, it's definitely a thing about it.
Motor off. 206 works. Ooh, I can mark that off. VHF is off. Okay.
Suppose our glow can be off.
Yep, all the things. What a cutie. You're such a cutie pot. Yes, you are. Oops. All perched up there on your little... Oh, you're such a cutie. Yes, you are. Cutie girl.